up! Bucky, you tart. Did I call it or did I call it? Wait, I love Cookie Yuri, actually. I love these guys! We're all going to the f***ing cottage. Inject them into my veins. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Call me a pirate fleet, cause we've got some ships. That's right, it's time for Tumblr's top ships of the year. Tumblr just dropped a list of the 100 most popular pairings on the site last year. For 2026's Ship Week and to commemorate Love Month, every day for 5 days they dropped 20 ships on that list, working their way from the bottom up, which of course built up the suspense, hype, it gave people time to throw their predictions for what ships would be in the upper echelon, what ships will get bronze, silver, and gold. Will your OTP make the cut? I don't see people really use the term OTP anymore, so it's kind of nice seeing it back. God, take me back to 2016. Well, actually, it's always funny when I see people like, wait, Tumblr's still around? It's not dead? It's like, girl, where have you been? Honestly though, I'd say most of the people on Tumblr never really left Tumblr. With the exoduses and migrations to and from other platforms, it was like, okay, well, we're not going anywhere. This hell site's part of our DNA now, part of the ship, part of the crew. With Tumblr's status as the fandom hub of the 2010s and its unique niche it occupies online, I'm really excited to see what ships will pop up here, what pairings resonate with its user base, how this list differs from AO3's top ships lists. And it's really neat seeing which fandoms have found their footing and thrived on Tumblr versus other social media platforms. Like, a fandom you think might be dead on Twitter or Instagram will be booming on Tumblr. But it's also quite interesting seeing how new media fares on Tumblr as well. Will it stick or will it fall to the wayside? Go bother me on Tumblr, by the way. Say hi. Just apologies in advance for my blog. It's a mess. It's been my dumping ground for fandom stuff since 2013 and it has not changed since then. So, Jesus Christ, this is what they posted on Twitter. Huzzah! The time has come for Tumblr's top 20 ships of the year. I added the huzzah. They didn't say huzzah, but they should have though. Tumblr exclusive? A stunt? This is some real ship posting. This didn't go according to the fan. Ships Week is Delta ruined. Please stand by Lur for the top 10 ships, or see the reply because it's on Tumblr, right? Meow. Howdy, partner. Stumble in from big tech social media after our punny little admins pulled this fake out on y'all? As a zillennial, the illennial is really jumping out right now. And you spelled y'all wrong, dude. Well, come on in. The water's fine. Make that blog, join a community, find your shippers, and let your fandom flag fly. Wait, it was all a ploy? To get people to join Tumblr?
You used me for land development!
Tumblr, I know we're moodies, but do you really want more people from Twitter joining your ecosystem? They keep reheating fandom drama we settled like 10 years ago on your site. I can't relive that again! Anything on the site that's tagged with the ship, be it fan art, fics, edits, collages, theories, analyses, contributes to that ship's stats and where they'll rank here. I definitely believe we'll see some of the more classic Tumblr ships here, like Destiel, Stucky, Johnlock, maybe Steric and Merthyr too, but I also believe that quite a few new pairings will be on this list as well, because I know for a fact that there were several ships last year that hit the Hell site like a brain rot meteorite. Since Tumblr revealed the ship list from the bottom up, I'm gonna do the same, so if you want to see who's at the tippy top, you gotta wait and see. Or you could skip ahead, that works too, but then you're not having fun with the process. You're not reliving the suspense. So without further ado, let's see what folks on Tumblr were up to. But real quick before we dive in, if you spend a lot of time on your phone watching reels or playing mobile games or infinite scrolling on Tumblr, or if you're just messing around with your phone with Netflix or YouTube playing in the background, then why not get paid while you're at it? Well, you can with the sponsor of today's video, Free Cash. Free Cash lets you earn real money on your free time by testing apps, playing games, and filling out surveys. All you gotta do is sign up, choose a task from the Earn page, complete it, and presto, you get paid. And most tasks only take about 5 to 10 minutes to complete. I played a few free games that the devs just wanted people to test out while I was rewatching Heated Rivalry for the 10th time, making sure to leave on app tracking so that Free Cash could keep track of my progress and rewards. There's extra cash incentives as you level up in the games and if you make any in-app purchases as well. It's not crazy money, obviously, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but it is a nice way to earn a little extra spending money just by playing on your phone during downtime. And to be totally honest, I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's simple, easy, user-friendly, and the payouts are instant, and you can redeem your earnings through through PayPal, Amazon gift cards, there's a lot of options. I went with Amazon gift cards just because I'll be traveling a bunch this summer and want to stock up on essentials like eye masks and earplugs. So if you'd like to give free cash a try for yourself, then click my link in the description to download the app today, and as a special bonus, you'll get an extra $5 on your first offer. $5! Here you go! Thank you so much to Free Cash for sponsoring this video. Now let's get to some Tumblr ships. Just as a heads up stated here, bolded ships weren't on the list last year, and the number in italics indicates how much a ship moved from the previous year. So a bolded ship could mean that they're a new ship entirely to make this list, or they're a re-entry, so they were on a previous year's list but just not last year's. Kicking off at number 100, we have Skystar, Skyfire, and Starscream from Transformers. I love these two so much, and the fact that they made this list makes me so happy. Oh my god, like their story's absolutely tragic. If you don't know, the TLDR is that Starscream and Skyfire, or Jetfire, were good friends. They were scientists together, but Skyfire ended up crash landing in the Arctic on Earth and got frozen in ice, Steve Rogers style. Only instead of being frozen for about 7 decades, Skyfire was a metal popsicle for millions and millions of years. He was one of the only bots Starscream genuinely cared for, and Starscream searched for him to no avail, so he had to return to Cybertron. And then later, the Cybertronian civil war that destroyed the planet went on, and so when Skyfire is finally freed from the ice by the Decepticons who found him, Starscream is now an entirely different person than how he knew him. The tragedy of it all is, say they were together pre-freezing, from Starscream's perspective, your lover goes missing for millions of years, and you become this shell of your former self that's twisted and evil, and suddenly your lover comes back from the dead and is like, oh, well, I mourned you, I grieved you, and I'm not the same person you fell in love with anymore. Your moral views are just too different now because the worst parts of yourself have been exacerbated by the war. And from Skyfire's perspective, it's like, oh, I went to sleep, woke up, and suddenly I'm in a whole new world, and my lover is kind of a person now. Is the old him still in there deep down, or was it killed and smushed out during a war that I wasn't even around for? Or deep down, was he always actually this terrible and I was just too blind to see it? Skystar is so f***ing angsty and I love it. Ugh! I love seeing people's interpretations of their relationship too, like, is it salvageable or is it past a point of no return? And Skystar is a new entry to this list as well. Yeah, Transformers is alive and well on Tumblr, I'll say that much. I'm having a very good time. Number 99 is Devil's Minion, Armand and Daniel Malloy from Interview with the Vampire. I do really want to talk about IWTV at some point. Unfortunately, it keeps getting buried under other video topics I have on the burner, but sooner or later, probably around Halloween, I will dissect these messy vamps, I promise. Number 98, down 64 spots from last year, is Stolitz and Blitz from Hell of a Boss. Stolitz went down a lot on AO3's lists as well. It's not doing too hot. We'll see if it makes a comeback once we get more Hell of a Boss content. Number 97, down 21 spots from last year, is Agatha Harkness and Rio Vidal from Marvel. Number 96 is a new entry, but also not really. It's John Watson and Sherlock Holmes from Sherlock. Yeah, I have a feeling that some of these classic ships kind of blip in and out, like people will be discovering it for the first time or rediscovering it and feeling nostalgic, and then they'll dip, and then up and down, up and down. Number 95, oh, this makes me really happy too. It's Clois, Clark Kent and Lois Lane from Superman. I'm sure the movie last year definitely helped here. It's funny, because I grew up with Smallville, I always picture Clark and Lois looking like this. They're forever my face claims for Clois. Number 94, down 12 spots from last year, is Everlark, Katniss and Peeta Mellark from the Hunger Games. Okay, of all the media I used to be obsessed with back in the day, I was not expecting Hunger Games to be here. Makes sense though, given all the Hunger Games material we've been getting in the past few years. Hunger Games AUs are always pretty evergreen, or should I say Everdeen. Shame on you, Tumblr, for not using their real ship name, Justice for Penis. Number 93, down 90 spots from last year. It's Wolverine, Wade Wilson, Deadpool, and Logan Howlett, Wolverine from Marvel. Number 92, a new entry. It's Zostery, Zoe and Mystery from K-pop Demon Hunters. Funny how they made it here, but not on the AO3 sheets. Zostery is a pretty popular ship when it comes to fan art, and they still have a good amount of fics, but compared to other K-pop Demon Demon Hunter ships on AO3, they're not as popular as you'd expect. But hey, they made it here, kudos. Number 91, a new entry, is Rucanus, or Rook and Lucanus de la Mort from Dragon Age the Veilguard. Number 90, oh, a new entry! It's Sonami, or Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose from Sonic the Hedgehog. Son and Amy are so cute. I feel like I like every iteration of Sonic, Shadow, and Amy. Like Sonami's cute, Shad Amy's cute, Sonado's cute, Sonado Amy, also great. It sounds like Sonado Amy. Number 89 is another new entry. Wow, there's a lot. It's Lucas Sinclair and Max Mayfield from Stranger Things. Not surprising to see them here, but very happy nonetheless. Oh wow, this is a throwback. Number 88 is a new entry. It's Heavy Medic, or Heavy Weapons Guy and Medic from Team Fortress 2. TF2. Was there a TF2 resurgence on Tumblr? Did I miss that? Number 87, not moving at all from last year. It's Dave Cat, or Dave Strider and Carcat Vantis from Homestuck. Number 86, oh, this is a classic on Tumblr. It's Spidey Pool. Wow, yeah, I had a brief Spidey Pool phase, I want to say like my sophomore year of college. It was always kind of like a fun ship to indulge in when I needed something wacky. Lots of fun interactions and hijinks for them to get up to. They weren't on the list last year though, but they made a comeback. Number 85 is a ship that's very near and dear to my heart. It's Mo Beijun and Shang Qinghua from Scum Villain Self-Saving System, SVSSS, aka Giant Snowman and his little squeaky toy. Number 84, Cookie Lovers Rejoice, is Shadow Vanilla, Pure Vanilla Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie from Cookie Run. Number 83, another classic, it's Derek, or Styles Dolinsky and Derek Hale from Teen Wolf. Number 82, Rise Doomed Yuri Shippers, is Mizisua, or Mizzy and Sua from Alien Stage. Number 81, oh my heart, it's Odipen, Odysseus and Penelope from Epic the Musical. Falling in love with them over and over again. And that was the first batch of 20 ships that were released, numbers 100 to 81. Number 80, we've got more cookies on the menu. It's Eternal Berry, or Hollyberry Cookie and Eternal Sugar Cookie from Cookie Run. Oh, these guys are so cute! Wait, I love Cookie Yuri actually. Number 79, down 19 spots from last year. Oh, I like this ship too. It's Shadow Peach, or Sun Wukong and the Six-Eared Macaque from Lego Monkey Kid. This is another ship that I feel really thrives on Tumblr. Like, I don't see much Shadow Peach anywhere else. I could just be super blind, or they're not getting swept into my timeline or For You page, but it's always a Shadow Peach party on Tumblr. Number 78, down 25 spots from last year. Ow, it's Wang Xian, or Lan Wangji and Wei Wuxian from Mo Dao Zushi. Wang Xian, why? Number 77 is Bunny Doll, Jax and Ragatha from The Amazing Digital Circus. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my bunny doll. Number 76, oh my god, wait. Dennis Huckleberry Whitaker and Michael Robbie Robinovich from The Pit. I really gotta talk about The Pit, dude. Holy f***. Number 75, down 64 spots from last year. Ah, it's Persibeth, Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase from Percy Jackson. Season 3 of the show will bump these guys right up, I'm sure, right? Number 74 is Cruciel, or Chris Dreamer and Susie and Noelle Holiday from Deltarune, the first poly ship we've seen so far. Number 73, down 28 spots from last year, is Zaylink, Zelda and Link from The Legend of Zelda. Number 72, down 55 spots from last year. That is a big drop. It's Husker Dust, or Husk and Angel Dust from Has Been Hotel. Yeah, they also had a huge drop on the AO3 sheets as well. So 2025 was not Husker Dust's year. Number 71, ding ding ding, another Tumblr staple, is Stucky, Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes from Marvel. Number 70, not moving at all from last year, is Static Moth, Vox and Valentino from Has Been Hotel. Number 69, down 13 spots from last year, is Shuake, or Akira, Joker, and Akechi from Persona 5. Number 68, down 26 spots from last year, is Griddlehark, or Gideon Nov and Harrowhark Non-Age Simus from the Locked Tomb series. I always just knew them as Gideon and Harrowhark. I never saw the last names. Number 67 is Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes from Marvel. Wow, they're bigger than Bucky? If we see another Bucky ship like Bucky X Reader, Bucky you tart. Number 66, Monster F***ers, here you go. It's Yoshiki and Hikaru from The Summer Hikaru Died. Oh, that's an anime that will twist your dick off, and not in the fun way. I mean, I guess it could kind of be in the fun way if you want it to be. Number 65 is LaceNet, Lace and Hornet from Hollow Knight. Number 64, down 39 spots from last year, is Sokoku, or Dazai and Chuya from Bungo Stray Dogs. They're lower here than I expected them to be, actually. Number 63 is Rumira, or Rumi and Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. Not surprising, but this could mean we'll be seeing Zomira and Polytrix higher up on the list. Number 62 is Jerajin, or Jeremy Knox and Jean Marteau from All for the Game. Number 61 is 456, or Song Gi-hoon and Hwang In-ho, or In-hoon from Squid Game. Tragic doomed middle-aged yaoi. And those ships were numbers 80 to 61. Moving forward, number 60 is Jax Pom, or Funny Bunny, Jax and Pomni from The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, why was Jax Pom used rather than Funny Bunny? I guess Jax Pom is more generalized because it's their actual names put together, but Funny Bunny sounds so cute. Number 59 is Ivan Till, Ivan and Till from Alien Stage. More doomed yaoi, yay! Number 58. Up 7 spots from last year? It's going up? It's Clance, Keith and Lance from Voltron Legendary Defender. How the hell is Clance going up? I don't know if I should laugh or cry. Yeah, for better or worse, Clance is a Tumblr staple as well. I guess as someone who was a big Clancer, I'm kind of happy because, like, I know a lot of the crazies left the Voltron fandom once it ended. And so the people who genuinely loved the ship stuck around and kept making fan works for it. But like, so much is associated with that ship. It's like bittersweet. Number 57 is Metatena, Metaton and Tenna from Deltarune. That's a very, very cute ship. Tenna's kind of like the fandom bicycle for me, I think. Like, I just want everybody to be shipped with a big TV, man. Everybody needs to watch TV, I guess. Number 56, up 1 spot from last year. Okay, it's Drary, Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter from Harry Potter. I've definitely been seeing more of it floating around, and it's always a constant in fan spaces, but I guess it's currently having a little boost in its popularity. Drary's eternal. Number 55 is Rob Ron, or Robert Sugden and Aaron Dingle from Emmerdale. Number 54, down 52 spots from last year. They were number 2 before. It's Farcel, or Fallon and Marcel from Dungeon Meshi, or Delicious in Dungeon. Ugh, man, that's disappointing, but not very surprising because, I mean, Delicious in Dungeon only had 1 season, and so the hype for it's kind of died at the moment. But fantastic monster lover, and oops, I brought my girlfriend back from the dead wrong ship. Like, oh. Number 53, down 7 spots from last year, is John Martin, or Jonathan Sims and Martin Blackwood from the Magnus Archives. John Martin, my poor cursed boys. If nothing else, you boys will always be alive and well in our hearts. Number 52 is Curdly, or Chris Dreamer and Birdly from Deltarune. A lot of Deltarune on the list so far. Nice. I mean, not surprising given that Undertale and Deltarune are very beloved on Tumblr. Number 51, down 23 spots from last year. Damn it, it's Hualien, or Huacheng and Xilian from Heaven Official's Blessing, TGCF. If Bingcho is like higher up on this list, I'm gonna laugh so hard because MDZS and TGCF are like the golden children of MXTX, but like the always forgotten scum villain thriving on Tumblr. It makes sense. It just makes sense. Number 50 is taking me the out, dude. Like, this is high-key hilarious. Number 50 is Hud Khan, or Hudson Williams and Connor Story, the actors from Heated Rivalry. Real life Shane and Ilya. The power they wield over the masses. Holy we're all smitten. Our brains can't handle it. What a way to start our top 50. Number 49, up 10 spots from last year. Did I call it or did I call it? It's Bingcho, Lo Binghe and Shang Qingchu from Scum Villain Self-Saving System. Congratulations, Shizun, you're on the big screen. Number 48, down 21 spots from last year, is Louis and Lestat from Interview with the Vampire. Number 47 is Time Bomb, Jinx and Echo from Arcane. Number 46, down 14 spots from last year, is Narumitsu, or Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth from Ace Attorney. Very classic classic BL ship. Number 45 is Fide, Phaenon and My Deimos from Honkai Star Rail. It's Fide. Number 44, up 39 spots from last year. Not surprising, it's Claire, Wednesday Addams and Enid Sinclair from Wednesday. Number 43, down 13 spots from last year, is Lestapen, Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen from F1 Racing. And we've made it to the F1 RPF. Number 42, down 9 spots from last year, but hey, I'm just happy they're here, period. It's Spurk, Spock and Kirk from Star Trek. You go, Grandpas, you go! Number 41, down 10 spots from last year, is Hilson, James Wilson and Gregory House from House. I think I'm gonna die in this house. Those were ships number 60 to 41. Next up, number 40, down 24 spots from last year, is Naralam, or Narinder and the Lamb from Cult of the Lamb. Number 39, down 13 spots from last year. That's kind of surprising. It's Bakudeku, or Bakugo Katsuki, and Midoriya Izuku from My Hero Academia. Number 38, down 2 spots from last year. Only 2 spots. It's Merthyr, Merlin and Arthur from Merlin. I'm kind of tickled that Merthyr beat out Bakudeku last year, actually. Number 37 is Rujinu, Rumi and Jinu from K-pop Demon Hunters. Number 36 is Abstragedy, or Gangle and Zubul from The Amazing Digital Circus. I love their ship name, Abstragedy. Oh, hell yeah, I'd ship it for the name alone, honestly. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay, number 35, up 29 spots from last year, is Tim Drake and Connor Kent from DC. Inject them into my veins, please. Tim is the ship I always go to whenever something in my life is going to shit. So if I'm in a really bad place, I'm like, all right, well, time for Tim to save me, I guess. Up 29 spots too. Good for them. Number 34, down 30 spots from last year, so they were number 4 previously. It's the Ineffable Husbands, or Aziraphale and Crowley from Good Omens. Number 33, down 32 spots from last year. They were the number 1 ship of 2024. It's Bilford, Bill Cipher and Stanford Pines from Gravity Falls. A little surprising, considering that Ford won the Need Him Pregnant poll last year. Number 32, up 26 spots from last year, is Land Oscar, or Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri from F1 Racing. Number 31, down 11 spots from last year, meaning they were number 20 previously, is Ghost Soap, Simon Ghost Riley and John Soap McTavish from Call of Duty, COD. Number 30, down 15 spots from last year, so they were number 15 before, is Zo-san, Zoro and Sanji from One Piece. Number 29 is Chriselle, Chris Dreamer and Noelle Holiday from Deltarune. Number 28, down 18 spots from last year, meaning that they were number 10 in 2024, it's Sato Sugu, Gojo Satoru and Geto Suguru from Jujutsu Kaisen, JJK. I gotta get back into reading fics for them. I took a break for a bit, but I've been missing them lately. Number 27 is Hansri, or Henry and Hans Capon from Kingdom Come Deliverance. Funnily enough, I think some reels of them came up on Instagram for me the other day, and I'm like, oh wait, it's those guys. I have vague knowledge of who they are. Number 26, up 71 spots from last year. Holy moly. It's Megop, Megatron and Optimus Prime from Transformers. Megop, the bots you are! Now the question is, are there gonna be any other Transformer ships that rank higher than these guys? Because I have a feeling we might find one that rhymes with Kraz Owl, Snazdowl. Number 25 is Suzelle, Susie and Noelle Holiday from Deltarune. Number 24 is Flambert, Robert Robertson and Flambe from Dispatch. I love these guys! Literal flaming homosexual ex some guy. Number 23, up 1 spot from last year, is Wolfstar, Remus Lupin and Sirius Black from Harry Potter, or The Marauders. Glad to see these guys are pretty consistent. Number 22, down 4 spots from last year, is Steady, Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. Only 4 spots, Steady's going pretty steady. Number 21, sitting at the exact same spot as they were last year, is Jegulus, James Potter and Regulus Black from Harry Potter, or The Marauders. Those were ships numbers 40 to 21. And we are now entering our top 20, starting with number 20, which is down 7 spots from last year, Hannah Hannibal Lecter and Will Graham from Hannibal. So they were at number 13 last year. Fitting. Number 19, down 7 spots from last year, so they were number 12 previously, is Buck Tommy, or Evan Buck Buckley and Tommy Kennard from 911. Number 18, down 12 spots from last year, so they were number 6 before, is Radio Apple, or Lucifer Morningstar and Alistair from Has Been Hotel. Ooh, does that mean we'll be seeing Radio Static coming up? Number 17 caught me off guard. It's Pazzy, or Paige Buchers and Azzy Fudd from the WNBA, who are an actual real-life couple. Ah, too cute. Number 16 is Gelfie, Glinda Upland and Elpha Bathrop from Wicked. Lovely. Number 15, here we go, is Radio Static, Alistair and Vox from Has Been Hotel. Number 14 is Stabotnik, Agent Stone and Dr. Robotnik, or Dr. Eggman from Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, this is interesting. Number 13 is Pure Shadow, or Shadow Vanilla, which is Pure Vanilla Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie from Cookie Run. Again. Yeah, so I guess both tags for the ship were so popular that they both ended up on this list. It's 2 different ways to refer to the same ship. Wow. Yay! Number 12, up 31 spots from last year, is Superbat, Superman and Batman from DC Comics. Number 11, up 74 spots from last year. What a jump! It's Kate Vi, Caitlin and Vi from Arcane. And now for the top 10 ships on Tumblr for 2025. Number 10 is Crucy, Chris Dreamer and Susie from Deltarune. Number 9, what a shocker, down 4 spots from last year, is Destiel, Dean Winchester and Castiel from Supernatural. They were at number 5 last year. Destiel, what are you doing? Barely making the top 10, for shame. Number 8, down 1 spot from last year, is Buddy, Evan Buck Buckley and Eddie Diaz from 911. Number 7 is Polytrix, Rumi, Zoe, and Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. Here we go. Number 6 is Holinov, Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov from Heated Rivalry. We're all going to the f***ing cottage, guys. Number 5, up 14 spots from last year, is Sonado, Sonic and Shadow from Sonic the Hedgehog. Number 4, up 4 spots from last year, is Fan, Dan and Phil from YouTube. The kings of RPF on Tumblr, may I add. Alright, bring in the medals. Bronze goes to Javik, Jace, and Victor from Arcane. Yay, boys, you did it! I'm so proud. Silver goes to Spamtenna, Spampton, G Spampton, and Mr. Antenna from Deltarune, which means that the number 1 ship on Tumblr in 2025, getting the gold, is Byler! Up 22 spots from last year, Will Byers and Mike Wheeler from Stranger Things. And that was our top 20. Congratulations and thank you to everyone who created fanworks for their favorite pairings last year. You all worked hard and the top 3 definitely feel fitting. What's crazy is that I actually saw some Byler fans beefing with Spamtenna fans on Twitter. It was certainly the weirdest cross-fandom fight I've seen in a minute. Like, guys, I swear to God, if y'all can't behave for 2 seconds, why are you even trying to start? Looking at the list, it looks like the ship that had the biggest jump up is Kate Vi, up 74 spots, and they're followed closely by Megop, up 71 spots. And our biggest jump down is Pulverine, down 90 spots from last year, number 3 to number 93. Well, if you want to place your bets for which ships will be here next year, feel free to drop your predictions in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me for going through Tumblr's top 100 ships. What did you think? Were there any ships you expected to be here, but they didn't make it, or were there any ships that caught you by surprise? I'm still gagged by the WNBA ship. As always, if you'd like to see more fandom, fanfiction, and fan culture-esque videos from yours truly, then feel free to subscribe. And if you want to check out my fanfiction recommendation spreadsheet with over 1,000 fanfics on there, as well as watch exclusive videos you can't find on my channel, then head on over to my Patreon or YouTube memberships. Thank you all again so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!